Under Richard Holden, North West Durham, Conservative Member of Parliament,
see you again, Nigel.
Red Waller. You
Absolutely.
know. Let's be honest about it. You know, whatever good qualities, and we know that he's educated and intelligent and been successful in life, and we know all those things about Rishi Sunak. Can you imagine him in your constituency coming into a working man's club and sitting down with the gang and having a drink on a Saturday afternoon watching the racing?
Well, I can tell you what I can imagine him doing, and I don't need to imagine it, Nigel, because he came to AA flags and sat with the seamstresses there as they were making bunting for the Platinum Jubilee earlier this year, and cracked on with them really nicely just a few months ago. And he came up and during his leadership campaign, met my North West Durham Conservative Association, pretty working class Conservatives, as you can imagine.
But that's a little
bit
bit
well with them.
That's a little bit, yeah. I mean, I get it with Conservative activists. I get it, and I understand it. Point I'm making is he's actually socially very awkward.
I don't think that's true. I don't know how much time you've spent with Rishi, but I wouldn't describe him as socially awkward. I think he is focused, and I think for this moment in time, we need somebody who's very focused. We've got big international hits on the economy, particularly following Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the impact that that's had. That's been a major issue, and the knock on energy prices. I know in the last few days we've seen some of those wholesale prices starting to ease a little bit, but we're still facing the headwinds from that, and we don't know whether that's going to be a long-term thing or a short-term thing. So, but we need somebody serious to deal with it, and we've got to, and we've got that.
He's definitely serious. In fact, I mean serious to the point of being incredibly dull.
I don't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. I mean, he's certainly, when I've been with him in my association, when I've been with him on the campaign, you know, and you could see him at the London hustings, actually, you know, just a few weeks ago during the leadership contest. You know, he was out there, can pump up a room, and people enjoyed seeing him, and they want him there. And I think now that combination of somebody who's serious, who's got the experience, and is going to provide some credibility and also competence to the central government.
He'll certainly bring stability. He'll certainly calm things down after the chaos. But the splits in your party are great. Everyone's playing Happy Families tonight. Can it last? So
I think that's a really good point, actually, Nigel. Today, I've just been looking at the cabinet reshuffle as it happened. I think what we saw with when Liz took over, and I think she probably admitted this herself in retrospect, and I have a lot of respect for Liz, but she didn't open it up. She didn't keep it broad. Tonight, you've seen Foreign Secretary James Cleverly stays the same, a big backer of Boris and a big backer of Liz. You've seen Suella Braverman back in there. I think that's another appointment to show how broad it is. Jeremy Hunt stayed the other side of the party, but keeping that broadness. I think there's real breadth there, which has been delivered tonight. And he said, judge me by my actions. Don't judge me by what I say. Right? Judge me by my actions. I'm going to deliver unity, and I'm going to show it. And he started to show it tonight.
Let's see if it holds, Richard Holden.
Michelle, thanks, Nigel.